I want you to ask yourself how many times you've been lied to.
Fox News cannot possibly get more ridiculous than this. And I know you're saying to yourself, of course they can. But no, they can't. Because this video is it is the perfect example of how full of crap these people are. Yet they consistently dictate what the discourse is around public policy, around politicians, around Washington. Yet the dishonesty has been made very clear this week. So first, I'm going to get to this clip that, look, I saw this clip and I turned my phone off and went to bed because it's too much. It's too much. So let me just play this and then I'll get to breaking down how ridiculous this is.
It's relentless to the point where I want to challenge people watching tonight who don't wear red hats, don't consider themselves MAGA, don't consider themselves very strong political people. I want you to ask yourself how many times you've been lied to, not just by this government, but how many times you've been lied to by the people whose job it is to tell you the truth in the media, all in the service of getting the president.
How many times have you been lied to by the media? This clip, as you see, came out last night, March 1st. This is Kellyanne Conway with Sean Hannity. We'll get to Sean Hannity shortly here, but this happened, these comments made just a couple days after Rupert Murdoch, Fox chairman, admits some of his Fox hosts endorsed stolen election claims. How can you be making a point about media lies on the network and with a host that lied about the 2020 election? There's no shame. Yet, I don't know. We're going to see where this, I'm going to get to more here, but we're going to see where this lawsuit goes and if it has any impact. If they lose, what's going to happen then? I have very little faith. Very little faith that good things will happen, but in terms of this lawsuit, but and in terms of many things, but just more here. So Rupert Murdoch admitted in a deposition that he didn't step in to prevent Fox News on-air personalities from airing unfounded allegations by former President Donald Trump and his surrogates that the 2020 presidential election was stolen. That's according to excerpts from a deposition involving the Fox Corp chairman, unsealed Monday as part of the defamation lawsuit against the cable news giant filed by Dominion Voting Systems, the company founded in Toronto. The unsealed documents include excerpts from a deposition in which Murdoch was asked about whether he was aware that some of the network's commentators, Lou Dobbs, Maria Bartiromo, Jeanine Pirro, and Sean Hannity, at times endorsed the electoral fraud claims. Murdoch replied, yes, they endorsed. Fox chairman admitting, yes, people including Sean Hannity, the dipshit sitting right here, yes, they knowingly lied about those election claims. Sitting beside somebody who is attempting to criticize other media outlets for lying. There's also more from text messages. So Murdoch and Fox hosts knew election claims were crazy, but worried facts hurt the stock price. They lied to help their stock price. Not a single Fox witness testified that they believe any of the allegations about Dominion are true, Dominion argued in the filing. Indeed, Fox witness after Fox witness declined to assert the allegations' truth or actually stated that they do not believe them, and Fox witnesses repeatedly testified that they have not seen credible evidence to support them. But even as they privately acknowledged the claims pushed by Trump's allies were false, Fox News hosts schemed to get a reporter fired after fact-checking the lies and expressed concerns that exposing their viewers to facts about the election outcome was hurting the network's stock price. Carlson and Hannity fumed after reporter Jackie Heinrich tweeted that top election infrastructure officials confirmed that there is no evidence that any voting systems deleted or lost votes, changed votes, or was in any way compromised. Carlson texted Hannity demanding that Heinrich be fired, according to the filing. Please get her fired, he wrote. Seriously, what the F? I'm actually shocked. It needs to stop immediately, like tonight. It's measurably hurting the company. The stock price is down. Not a joke. Hannity reached out to Scott about the report. Scott told Fox News executives Jay Wallace and Irina Briganti that Hannity was not happy about the fact check and said Heinrich had serious nerve doing this, worrying that viewers would be disgusted. According to the filing, Heinrich soon deleted her tweet. It's hard to know what to say here. They knowingly lied about the election, about these questions around the Dominion voting systems. They knowingly spread these lies. And, there are many more I didn't show you in terms of these text messages. There's one, here's a very clear one. Quote, Sidney Powell is lying. Host Tucker Carlson told his producer Alex Pfeiffer after an interview with the Trump allied attorney, calling her an effing B. Really crazy stuff, he wrote in an email to Fox News CEO Suzanne Scott of claims pushed by Powell and former Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani, adding it was very hard to credibly claim foul everywhere. Fact that Rudy advising Trump is really bad. Murdoch wrote, it's on and on and on. They knowingly lied to retain their viewership because they were losing viewers to more, even further right, crazier right-wing outlets. And yet, Kellyanne Conway on air sitting beside Sean Hannity, who knowingly lied about the election. Kellyanne claiming, "Oh, you got to be aware of those crazy liars in media." It's beyond parody. It's just absolutely ridiculous, and it's again very hard to know what to say because none of this is really surprising. None of this is surprising, but it is now clear and public. It's undeniable. And yet still, the week this came out, they're out there talking about how the media lies when they themselves are the epicenter of those lies.